up, healing habibtis? Yeah, I have my sunglasses on. It's so sunny. I'm driving. Don't hate on me for driving because I'm literally paying attention to the road. Just listen to my voice and the message that comes out of my mouth. Because based off of the title of this video, God blesses us when we least expect it. Now, you may think like, oh, is this like a law of attraction thing? I don't know. Maybe. This is my law of Jesus and God thing. Jesus and God, same, 2 in 1, by the way. But I know God blessed me yesterday with a new job, and if you listen to like the last, not one video, the video before, I like talked about the whole story, but it was during it was a weak moment of mine. I was, I was in a chapel and I was crying and I was just healing from something. It was just really difficult for me, and I was like, I surrender this to you, Lord. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. I'm so lost in this. Please help me make this make sense. I don't know what it's like this is for. I don't know. And then I started praying. I did the Divine Mercy Chaplet, and I just started doing the daily prayers. And whenever I did that, I don't know, in the middle of the Holy Spirit one, I was at a chapel, but it was in my friend's office. My friend, she works at a Catholic company, and so they have a chapel. They do like daily mass and everything. In the middle, and I'm about to get off of like, this is my last week of school before I, go on winter break, and I have finals right now. So this is my last week of school, and I was telling myself like I should get a job. Like I want to save up money for, the summertime, and I don't know, like I want to do that, but what am I gonna do? And I just quit my last job. But I quit my last job because I was just feeling so pulled to quit it. Like it was draining my soul, and my soul was jumping on my body, telling me like just quit. And I quit, and I told my boss. It's crazy. I told my boss, I just really want to evangelize Jesus. Like that's really what I want to do. It's a passion of mine, and I want to pursue it. And like I love my boss, and I love everyone that works with me. And I had zero clue what I was gonna do. Zero. Like I promise you, I was thinking, yeah, I'll post more YouTube videos. But at the same time, I was like, I kind of need to. So I was applying to jobs, and it was just any jobs really. And I don't know, like when I went to so I was going through something tough, and I called my friend. I called like 2 friends and my mom. One of my friends, she works at a Catholic company, and whenever I was working at my last job as an insurance agent, she told me like, oh, my company is doing like a women's meeting thing during lunchtime. You should totally come. And I was like, I would love to come. I don't know if I can because my work schedule, it's like I don't have that much time. And so I was like, I asked her on the phone while I was going through something. I reached out to her, just to get advice or help, or like just support or understanding or something. And she helped me, and I asked her like, is your job still doing the women's group? I'd love to come. I could use it right now. And she said, yeah, I think tomorrow is our last one. Out of all odds, it was the last one. Like, it was the last one? What? Anyways, so I go, and the thing I was dealing with was like a loss of like a friend. It wasn't like a death, but it was like, losing that friendship. And if you like watch the video before, you'll understand more, or even the video, like the last video or the video before that, you'll understand more. But it was the loss of a friendship that I had, and I explained more about it, and I was like crying because it was really heartbreaking to me. This friend that I liked, basically, long story short, I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh, do I have boogers? Anyways, this friend that I was was still like, still maturing. I don't know, I didn't really have that in mind intention wise to get into a relationship. But then the second I was ready, which was very recently, turns out he got a girlfriend, and I not only lost like that opportunity, but I feel like I lost that friendship too now. And I'm still trying to understand it and figure out like, God, why did you do this? Why is this happening? And while it's crazy because the women's meeting was about like grief and losing loss of someone, and it's crazy because I felt like that's how I was feeling. Like I feel like I've been mourning this person from my life, and I don't know. After the video, like I told a couple of them, I told them what happened, and like I just started crying. And then I went to the chapel. They went back to work. My friend, she came with me in the chapel, and we talked a little bit it out. She said that like, God always has, something. He always has a plan for us. He knows what he's doing. He knows like this is gonna happen. And I was like, okay. I was, after she went back to work, like I just like kept praying, and I was like, God, I surrender this to you. I have zero clue what this is, what to do with my life. Like my life is yours. Just take it. I don't know. And it's crazy because I was doing the Divine Mercy Chaplet, and I was doing doing the daily prayers, and I was doing the Holy Spirit prayer. In the middle of the Holy Spirit prayer, my friend Alessandra opens the chapel door. She's like, Mina, the vice president wants to talk to you. And I'm like, me? And I ended up like talking to him, and it turns out that they need, like, they're really behind on this like part of their office, and they need someone for even like a month. And I was like, that's perfect, because I literally have like a month and a half of just like off from school, so I can definitely be here and help. And I mean, it gives me something to do, and I'm in a good environment that's healthy for me. Yes, I'll do it. I don't care. And I mean, it's $5 less than what I was getting paid before, and I'm just like, it may be $5 less, but it is infinitely more. Like, I'm so grateful and blessed for the opportunity to just be able to work there. They do daily mass, they do prayers at 12 and 3 and 4, and it's a really great company, and I'm just so grateful for it, just like to be able to work there. It's such a blessed opportunity, and I was like, yes, I'll do it. And they were like, when do you want to start? I was like, I have nothing to do today, and I just started working the same day. I literally cried on my way to work about, like, the situation I was in. I cried, and I was just like, oh, I don't know, like, it's so hard. I'm like, I don't know, I'll get through it. I don't know. And I went into the office, and the office is so beautiful. Like, inside her office, inside the office building, it's nice, but inside the office, it's like you see the Holy Family, like Mary, Joseph, and Jesus, and you see like a bunch of just like, it's a Catholic office. Like, it's so beautiful. There's a chapel, and you get to pray and get closer to God, and it's just such beautiful. And it's like accountability at the same time of being able to like stay, like, they're so like, they care about your spiritual growth, and I did not feel stressed for a minute of like the responsibilities. Like, it was like, okay, they were all so happy that I was there, and I'm like, I'm just so happy I could be here too. Like, this is so fun. This is such a blessed opportunity, and I'm working with my friend. Like, I would have never expected any of this, because my friend, she has a bachelor's degree. I'm working on my bachelor's degree, and so what my limiting beliefs were, oh, like, you need to be full-time for a long time to be able to work there, and also, like, I don't know if I could do part-time, and also, I think I need a bachelor's degree, because she has a bachelor's degree, and she said that you need a bachelor's degree, but God was like, no, she can work there, and I was like, ah. And it's so perfect, because it's like, I'm just like crying in tears. I'm like so grateful for the opportunity in life that God has given me, and I'm just like, I'm so blessed, and I just feel it so much, like God has my back, and it's just because like I came to him, I ran to him, I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing, Lord, please help me. I surrender everything to you, Lord, everything. And just from that, it's like God brought an opportunity out of nowhere. I brought resumes. They were in my car, and I was just gonna like go around to the nearby businesses to like, you know, apply. Turns out I did not need to do that. I did not need to do that, which was like, it's such a blessing. Like, Lord, oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh, I like the car in front of me, it says blessed, and it has a heart, and inside the heart it has a cross, and then there's like a blessed on top. On my way back from Bible study yesterday, I went to Bible study after work. On my way back from Bible study, I was kind of just like, I don't know. And I like, and it's cold, so I like to the window and I drew a heart with a cross. I feel like the Lord just knows. Like, out of all cars here, all of the city cars, like, that's the one that's right next to me. I'm so grateful. Anyways, Jesus heals those who are brokenhearted, and he is close to those who are crushed in spirit. And throughout this whole entire time, I'm so confused I'm still so confused of like why this is happening, and I'm asking the Lord for clarity and help for this time, because I mean, after work, like, I'm still so grateful, but after work I'm like I the feelings start catching up to me, and I start remembering this person, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could call them and tell them that this happened, but I don't know, like, the Lord works in miraculous ways, mysterious ways. I just have to trust. Like, there's nothing I can do but trust and just be so grateful, because the Lord literally brought, like, I was telling my dad about what happened. He asked me, like, what happened yesterday. I'm pretty sure my mom told him, but I told him, and he was like, you see what happened today? Like, you wanted a job and it came out of nowhere. That's exactly how the love of your life is going to happen. It's going to come out of nowhere, and it's going to feel right and aligned with God. And it's like, it's so true, because me controlling things, I'm in tears. Him controlling things, I'm in tears, but in a good way. And so, if you take anything from this, it's give God the control over your life. You know, stop worrying and just surrender everything. Surrender your worry, surrender your anxiety, surrender your all of everything, your feelings, and just say, Lord, I give it to you. I give the situation to you. I give my life to you, and you will start seeing such beautiful miracles happening. And I'm so grateful that I get to work with such extraordinary, like, people. Like, I'm so blessed, and I did not think, I had no idea that this was gonna happen. I quit my job just out of a feeling of like, I just felt so called to just quit, and I just had to get out of there. Not because like the people were amazing. It was just the work. It was not for me. I felt like I was needed somewhere else. And then, like, because I quit, I made space for better to come into my life. I haven't been working for maybe like 3-ish weeks, and I haven't been like worrying. I think after a week of not being at work, I started thinking like maybe I should get a job, and I started applying, and I had 2 job interviews the same morning, and one of them was too far away, and one of them, it was just a job I did not want to do, and because I had those job interviews, it got me to get up and to do my hair and to like get ready, and then I went to my friend's job dressed like office, like professional clothes. And so I don't know, I feel like because I listened to the voice in my head that was like, just dress professionally, just, you know, it just keep listening to God's voice. God is closer than you think.